Hi everyone, Gemma here. Thank you for watching today. So in this video we're going to be making a 6x6 4-panel pop-out card. So I've gone very simple on the front here with the sketch style design, and then you open it up and you've got this pop-out panel strip, so it stands up like so. And I think this style lends itself really well to show off those lovely pattern papers and stamps. So this is using the new collection from Craft Stash. This is a licensed collection. This is Shaun the Sheep. So they asked me to make 5 samples. So this is my 5th sample, and I thought I'd do a video with you so you can recreate it if you like, but also just to show off this lovely collection. To make the pop-up panel, you need a piece of 12 by 2 along the 12 inside. Score at 3, 6 and 9. So that's all the scoring that you need to do. So you want to valley, mountain, valley fold this piece. So just burnish those score lines well. So got a piece like this sort of M shape. So just pop this to one side for the moment, and we're going to start to build the card. So I've got a 6x6 card blank here, and I've got some mats and layers to go on the inside. So 2 pieces of black cardstock that measure 5 3/4 squared, and 2 pieces of pattern paper that measure 5 1/2 squared. So I'm just going to pop those inside, and then we can add the panel. So I'm just going to pop this to one side a moment just to let it have a chance to grab. Bring back in my panel, and I've got 4 pieces of black cardstock that will sit in each section. I had to put my teeth in then, section. And I've got 4 white panels that I've stamped and coloured already. So using the Shaun the Sheep both stamp sets for this. Really simple colouring, doesn't take a lot, and I've gone round with grey marker just on the outside to just make them really pop. So I've got from me to you, these images then to go there, and you are one of a kind. I think they look really sweet. I think this style of card lends itself really well to show off pattern paper and those stamped images. And also if you want to say you've got lots of things you want to say then, or you want to use lots of sentiments on your stamps, you could have a sentiment on each one. I've used this style of card before. I've doubled it up so it's more of a showstopper, and I've used it to spell out my sister's name. So I think that video is already up on the channel, so I'll pop that just up here on the right hand corner if I find that for you. So let me give you the measurements of these. So the black is 2.5 by 3.5, and the white is 2.25 by 3.25. So I'm just going to attach the white onto the black for now, and then I'm going to add the panel, the pop-up panel on the inside of the card, and then add these. So I'll just go ahead and attach these, and then I'll come back to you when they're ready. So it's entirely up to you where you want to place this strip. You could have it more towards the top, in the center, at the bottom. If you have it at the bottom, you could sort of create a scene here and have some maybe grass or things popping out. I'm just going to run mine across the center and let those panels be the focal point. So you just want to add some glue to the first section. So this section here, and you want to line this up to your pattern paper and in the center of your card. like so. Then if you fold this down, sort of back onto itself, and add glue on this panel here. Make sure that that's nice and straight, and just fold this edge over. It should line up with that pattern paper on the opposite side. So happy with that. Just going to burnish that down because that cloud glue takes a bit of time to grab. But I just find it so forgiving. So, you know, if something does move, you've still got time to pick it up or move it. If you get any on your project, you can just sort of rub it away. It doesn't leave sort of any stains, or majority of cardstock that I use, I don't find any staining on it. And then lastly, I'm just going to center these panels along that panel there and just attach those. So it all folds down flat like so. I'm just going to give that chance to grab and work on the front panel. So I'll assemble this together and then I'll add it to the front of the card. So I'm going very simple, sort of sketch style design on the front, because the idea is to have the card displayed open. So I've got a piece of 5 3/4 squid in black, 5 1/2 squid in pattern paper. Then I've got a strip to go down sort of the left hand side, and this measures 2 1/2 by 6, and the pattern paper is 2 1/4 by 5 3/4. So that's going to sit on top of there. That panel will go over the top like so. Then I've got a square that measures 3 3/4 squared. Yep, it's going to sit in the center there. Pattern paper that measures 3 1/2 squared, and then this is one of the toppers. I'm going to pop that up onto some foam and add that just in the center there. So I'm just going to attach all of these together and then add it to my card base, and I'll come back to you with the finished card. So there's the final card. I think it's turned out really lovely. I just love that pop of colour on the front there with the topper Shaun. A star is Shaun, I should say. And then you open it up, you've got that lovely pop out panel. Stands up like so. Just love the sort of the simple black and white, and then just the pop of that green with the panel across the center there. You can write your message on the back or add some additional sentiments. You could add your washi strips. You've got a small amount of bulk, but it does all fall down flat. So I think it's really sweet. So let me know what you think in the comments below. So I hope you've enjoyed this video from me today. If you have, please hit that like button, leave a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. The link to the collection will be listed in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.